phase one is all about the foundation. It's about community. It's about enabling each other to have a conversation around these topics in events, in different podcasts, in educational webinars, where we start the conversation around leadership, what is the right way of leadership, because it's such a complex topic. And of course, I have talked in the past on the podcast and as well in different occasions about a leadership system I have built out, but it's not about my leadership system, because there are different versions and different ways of leadership education. And there's most probably, when it comes to leadership education, not the right way. So we need to find out, how do we cater for different cultures? How do we cater for different needs? How do we cater for individual problem solving with a platform thinking? So there will be a lot of possibilities for everyone who is interested in solving this problem to contribute and to join us in different ways. So that's the starting point, is really starting the foundation, which means understanding and listening to each other, having conversation, documenting these conversations, taking out from the conversation what helps the organization to grow and helps to build a platform going forward. We have a couple of ideas what could be different engagement opportunities, where we say, okay, I'm always talking about leading yourself is the first part, then how do you lead others is another part, how do you lead communities is another complexity level, and then it's as well, how do you lead organization? So these are basic foundational elements which we will test and prototype basically over the next couple of months, which is in a webinar style. It's a conversational webinar style where I try to bring most probably a couple of people in talking about different topics. It's not a real education, but I think a lot of people who have never had a formal leadership education, like I have had the possibility to get in a lot of different circumstances in my career, working in large corporate, you will get already a lot of out of that. So it's really going into these topics and understanding of how we can provide value straight away and look into what resonates, what doesn't resonate. It's really startup type thinking. And it's really understanding the base need and what are the different complexities people deal with. It's really all about providing leadership education to everyone. So there are different needs which we will tackle.